The company we keep has a tremendous impact upon us. If you stay in the association of those who lust after wealth, you will also make money the primary goal of your life. If your friends are virtuous and people of integrity in their association, you will develop a noble and virtuous character. If your friends consider health as the chief priority, you too will develop habits of well-being and grow in health. When Hanuman took on a giant form and leapt over the ocean to reach Lanka, it was late evening when he came. Touring around, Hanuman came to the house of Vibhishan. He saw on the door an emblem of Bhagwan Ram's bow, the sarang, and some tulsi plants were growing in the courtyard. Hanuman thought, in this city, who is this saintly person? I must find out. Your heart can be compared to a crystal. The crystal takes on the hue and the shade of the environment it is placed in. Likewise, you too get affected by your association. Motivational speaker Jim Rohn said, "You are the average of your 5 closest friends." So we must be careful in choosing our company. Let's learn from the example of Vibhishan. When Hanuman took on a giant form and leapt over the ocean to reach Lanka, it was late evening when he came. He decided to wait until it was dark before proceeding further. He now became a little monkey. And after the blanket of night had descended, he went towards the gate. A demoness called Lankini was standing guard. She noticed him and screamed, "Hey thief, where are you going?" Hanuman thought in his mind, the biggest thief is inside. Ravan, who has kidnapped the mother of the universe, Sita, and she is blaming me for being a thief. He boxed her, and it was a knockout in one blow. However, Lankini folded her hands and started offering her respect. She said, "I had become fed up of guarding the city of demons. At that time, Brahma said to me that when a monkey comes and knocks you with a blow, know that the days of Lanka are numbered. I offer my respects to Ramadas Hanuman. Please proceed." Hanuman entered the city. It was late in the night. The demons, after an evening of vice and entertainment, were now sleeping. Hanuman did an inspection. He even visited the palace of Ravan, where he found Dasanan sleeping with his wife Mandodari. Touring around, Hanuman came to the house of Vibhishan. He saw on the door an emblem of Bhagwan Ram's bow, the sarang, and some tulsi plants were growing in the courtyard. Hanuman thought, in this city, who is this saintly person? I must find out. It was now about 3 a.m. in the morning, and at that very moment Vibhishan got up. Right away, the name of Ram came out from his lips. He uttered Ram Ram, and he came out of the door. He saw Hanuman and said, "Who are you?" Hanuman then explained the background why he had come. Vibhishan was thrilled upon meeting a devotee of Ram. He explained how he had been worshipping Ram, but his regret was that Ram's grace had not descended upon him. He asked Hanuman the reason for it. Hanuman said, "You are taking Ram Naam, but you are not doing Ram Kaaj, the work of Ram." Vibhishan made a vow. Thenceforth, he would definitely stand up in support of Ram and Sita. Vibhishan then said to Hanuman that now I am certain Ram's kripa is upon me. Ab mohi bha bharosa Hanumanta, binu hari kripa milahi nahi santa. It's only by the Lord's grace that one meets a saint like you. Hanuman asked Vibhishan how he managed to stay in a city of demons. Vibhishan responded, his position was like the tongue between 32 teeth. He felt completely suffocated. Hanuman said, "But the tongue is more powerful than the teeth." There was once an argument between the teeth and the tongue. The teeth warned the tongue, "You stay in the midst of all of us and have the impudence of coming and shaking any of us whenever you want. Be careful, or together we will chop you and throw you out." The tongue said, "Mr. Teeth, you need to be careful. If I use my power and insult that big and strong bully of the locality, all 32 of you will get out." So Hanuman said to Vibhishan that we are brothers and I need your help. "Brothers," said Vibhishan, "but you are saintly and I am born in a demoniac family." Hanuman explained that their father was Ram and mother was Sita. The problem was, Hanuman said, "I have seen my father but not yet met my mother. You have seen the mother, Sita, but have not yet met your father Ram. Help me meet Sita and I'll ensure you get to meet Ram." Vibhishan was thrilled. He told Hanuman, "She is being put in Ashok Vatika by my brother Ravan. It is in that direction." Before Hanuman proceeded, Vibhishan praised the opportunity for getting that saintly association, because binu satsang viveka na hoi, Ram kripa binu sulabh na soi. The company we keep has a tremendous impact upon us. Hanuman proceeded from there, but the lesson for us is that his moment's association made such a big impact upon Vibhishan. So our company influences us. If you stay in the association of those who lust after wealth, you will also make money the primary goal of your life. If your friends are virtuous and people of integrity, in their association, you will develop a noble and virtuous character. If your friends consider health as the chief priority, you too will develop habits of well-being and grow in health. One pet shop owner raised two parrots and sold one of them to a priest and its brother parrot to a butcher. After a year, the pet shop owner thought, let me see how the two parrots are doing. He went to the priest's house. The priest was outside when he arrived. But as he entered the home, he heard someone saying, Swagatam, Suswagatam. He looked around. There was no one except for the parrot. The parrot said, the owner is not at home, but please be comfortable. And as the pet shop owner sat on a chair, the parrot began reciting Vedic mantras in sweet tones, and then even sang a kirtan. The pet shop owner was extremely impressed. From there he proceeded to the butcher's house. The moment he entered, he heard screams, kill him! Don't leave him! Squeeze his throat! The pet shop owner was astounded. He discovered the butcher was out. The parrot was screaming, and then realized the impact of 1 year's association on the two parrots. So if we wish our intellect to be filled with belief in God, and if we want our aspirations, ideals and values to become noble and pious, we must then engage in Satsang. Over the last 4 decades as a spiritual teacher, I have personally witnessed the power of Satsang. So many people come and attend my lectures, but those who start frequenting the JKYog Satsangs, in the space of 1 year, the entire direction of their life changes. I have seen this again and again and again. And in the digital age, there are so many ways to benefit from Satsang. You could, of course, personally participate in any of the JKYog Satsang centers around the world. Or else, you could take advantage of JKYog's online classes, which are over 100 free classes offered every week. Or take advantage of the Daily Sadhana web portal and do Satsang any time of the day at your convenience, even from the mobile. So in this way, if we begin the activity of Satsang, Vedavyas promises, from Satsang, you will automatically develop first Shraddha or faith, then Rati or interest in devotion, and finally Bhakti will start growing in your